how we're doing this. So thank you.
Hello, it's Layefa. How are you? This might be a very, very short vlog. It's Tuesday. It's the last week of school. The kids break up on Friday. And I am online looking for a cello, which I'm feeling a little bit stressed out. So I'm looking for a cello. So some of you know, well, if you watch the vlogs, you know that my kids played a cello, and they've been playing for a while. I don't know what your definition of a while is, but what happens is, as the child grows, they need a new size cello, and they go up in sizes. So where they learn, they actually we could hire it out from that place, but they seem not to have the size that Israel actually needs. So I went to a store that sells cellos and hires out cellos. £25 a month plus insurance or whatever for a for an instrument. That's gym membership. I don't understand. I was just doing them. I was like, that is gym membership. That is a lot of money. If I times that, 25 times 12, we're looking at. I was like, no. The math isn't mathing for me. It's a lot of money and it's above my monthly budget. £25 a month for one child. For one child. Meanwhile, they want Adesawa to start playing cello soon. I'm just like, for one child, £25 power. So I'm online looking for a second-hand cello, because the brand new ones, I wouldn't buy a brand, because there's no point buying a brand new one when he's gonna grow out of it eventually. But the idea is that I could buy a second-hand one. The price point makes more sense, because even though I have to pay like an upfront fee, like if I spread it over the course of the year, like I'm seeing cellos for £150. So I'm saving, £5 or £10 depending on how much I actually. Where's this one based? I saw one that was in like southeast London, they said. So I was like, ideally I want to get this cello before their next lesson, which is on Thursday, because at least their teacher can like help them tune it properly. Because oh my god, me and tuning, I really suffered that lockdown. I really suffered tuning a cello myself. It was so annoying, and I kept I broke strings a couple of times, which wasn't fun for me. Where's the one that I saw that I like? Okay, this one is in London. What's the issue? Okay, it comes with a case. Okay, I need to contact the seller. So the plan is, ideally, I would like to go and pick up this cello this evening, so that at least I'm prepared. So then what will happen is Israel will get a new cello, Isaac will get Israel's old cello, and then obviously as Isaac grows, he will take Isaac's old. As Isaac grows, he will take Israel's old cello, and so forth. And then when Israel needs a new cello, we'll cross that bridge when we get there. But yeah, this is why you don't see people like us in these sort of industries. Not many, because the price point is not pricing. Okay, am I in? I want to contact the seller. First of all, I need to remember my login details. Okay, let me sort this out, see how I get on, and we'll touch base again. You know what? Pete, I know it's so funny. Everybody, let me do this first and then we'll chat properly because I need to get this done before we could have a proper chat. All right. So I've just sent some messages to 2 sellers about 2 cellos that I like. There's the one that I really like, which is like £110. Doesn't have a bow and it's 4 hours away. So we're not doing that. I think we've already established that we're not doing that one. The other 2 that I like, one's in like Ipswich. The other one is in Southwest London. To be fair, the journey might be like with traffic and everything, driving to Southwest London might just be as bad as driving to Ipswich. So I've sent a message. I have like asked if they could reduce the price because I'll have to buy a new case. I don't know if I'm being a bit cheeky, but I'm very strapped for time. Time is very limited because their lesson is on Thursday and we've got a lot of things to get done this week. I'm just busy like my time. Yeah. And tomorrow I'm going food shopping with Timmy. So hopefully they'll get back to me with something positive. I might be being a bit pushy. I don't know. It's worth a try, innit? The only thing you could do is ask, innit? So anyway, bye. Okay, fine. You're so funny. I was in such a rush to get to my lesson, the boys' lesson, that I'm wearing my Crocs, but these are my outing Crocs anyway. Yeah, but you drew the one backwards.
Yeah.
You don't know. Are you alright? Wait, we need to talk about this. You don't know how to draw one. No, why is the one backwards though?
One goes on this side.
Yeah. You see, the one has baffled me. The one has thrown me completely off.
I was thinking about it. Before I did it, I said the one has to be a specific way. And before I did it, I know don't put it backwards. I said don't make it go backwards.
So why is it backwards? Why is it backwards?
I don't.
We cut it out, spray it gold.
Yeah.
And then what?
Then I don't know. I was thinking.
Yeah. What are you thinking?
Make it green like a tree, and then put like little mistletoes and little things like little.
That's long.
I know that's very long, so I'm doing that.
No. The only reason I say gold is because that's what we've got.
Yeah, that's it. That's fine. I don't have any other ideas.
We have gold spray paint, green spray paint, and black. Don't want to use black.
Gold.
But you see how they've done it? It looks like it's wrapped in foil. Like they've made it like that way so it's reflective, I'm assuming, so that if they don't have their lights on. So is it weird if I say like it should be spray painted gold, but then the outline is like foil, like silver foil?
Oh, shame.
Or is that weird?
It's not weird. It's
just because you see those lights, those spare lights. I was also thinking wrap it in.
Yeah, these are lights on.
Yeah, but what if when we turn the lights off, I still want it to be reflective?
I don't know how you're gonna. Okay, I don't like the foil idea. How would that work? And if you do the foil, I don't get it.
I was just like, imagine. You know what? Never mind.
No, explain it, please.
it's spray painted gold, but then just like, you know how you outlined the Grinch with black marker? We don't have gold marker or silver marker. So it would be just like wrapped in, that's sound, you're just looking at me, never mind. It's a rubbish idea.
How am I just looking at you?
You know what? Don't worry. Okay. So I'm back. It has been a couple of days since we last spoke. It's now Thursday. I think the last time I spoke with you, it was Tuesday, and I was looking for a cello. I thought I was going to vlog the whole experience. I did get the cello. It's fine. We've had a cello lesson since then, and it's working great. It's beautiful. It's got a lovely hard case. The zipper clip is a little bit broken, but I think I can easily replace that. But otherwise, it's all in working order. I've just been a little bit exhausted because like family stuff happened, like nothing bad, but just family. So I have to deal with that. And then obviously leading up till Christmas, obviously by the time this goes up, Christmas would be done, I'm hoping. But leading up to Christmas, where everyone's now taking a break and winding down, when you are, I suppose, the woman, the female, the mother, the pillar of the house, so to speak, and it's a slightly different dynamic because I don't necessarily have somebody to rest to, like not physically, like I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about. So where things are getting quieter for some people because it's the it's a long bank holiday weekend, it's Christmas, it kind of gets busier for me because now I'm doing all of this stuff, the vlogging and working with, client stuff has kind of calmed down a bit, I'm not going to lie. And then also now picking up family stuff because now everybody's at home and just making sure things are in place. So while it gets calmer for everybody else to relax, it's not necessarily the same for me. I'm not complaining, we thank God. Had some interesting things happen. So I want to update you. So here's what's happening. Back in the green room again, and we are about to do another little project. So I don't know if I filled you in last time, but I'll fill you in now. Since we did the window display, which I think I've shown you by now, and if you haven't seen that vlog, you should check it out. I'll leave the links in the eye and in the description box to watch how we made the Grinch window display. This is the room that we usually make stuff in and the room that I usually film in and everything else. It's not my living room, but when we are very busy in here, it does get quite messy. There's lots of wires. I think I'm doing a disclaimer because when I watched the vlog back, I was like, oh, it's kind of messy. Like there's a lot of stuff, but then we've got wires, we've got books, we've got like technical stuff, and then when we're doing artsy stuff and we lay everything out, it does get messy. Because it's like a studio room, it does get messy, although we have these lovely sofas here and stuff. But yeah, so I had a knock on the door from one of my neighbours asking if we want to join in an advent calendar thing for the street. Now, you know, with the whole gentrification, a lot of like streets and neighborhoods, there's now like a WhatsApp, not just like neighborhood next. I don't know if any of you have heard of neighborhood next, but now there's like a WhatsApp group for certain neighborhoods. So my street, there's a WhatsApp group, right? I have been invited to the WhatsApp group. I haven't joined because I'm just like, another one, yet another one. But it's there. Anyway, I'm assuming one of the ladies or one of the neighbours who's running the WhatsApp group knocked on my door, saw the display that we've got and asked us if we wanted to take part in like an advent calendar thing for the street. So it's like for each day of Christmas, somebody just puts up a number on their window or on their door, and it's quite large. I think at the end of it, maybe I will show you each with like, and some people have done some really beautiful displays. Some people have kept it quite simple, and she asked us to choose a number. So it's currently, as I'm recording this, it's currently the 16th of December. And when she knocked on the door last week and told us what numbers were left, and we chose number 18. So now we are creating like a big number 18 just to keep it very simple. You may have seen those clips of me having a conversation with Priya about why her number 1 is backwards. Anyway, so like it's very random, so it's not in order, even though like your door number might not be so for example, it doesn't matter what door number you are on the street, it's just what number you pick. So on the first day of December, somebody put up a number 1 and it stays there. And that's the display. Second day of December, number 2, number 3. And it's not in like order on the street. Everybody just picks random numbers. So it's kind of like is it like a Where's Wally, or like almost like the rainbow thing that happened when the lockdown happened? Like people put rainbows on the windows, just like a little activity, like a little community thing for people to just look, and you could just search for the numbers because they're not in order anyway. And I live on quite a long street, so number 1 might be in the middle of the street, but number 2 might be on the end, and number 6 might be on the other end. And so it's like a kind of like a search for the number. So we're thinking, depending on how our Christmas day goes, so we might do it on Christmas Day or Boxing Day, we're going to go for a walk as a family and just look at all the numbers displayed. So I'm looking forward to that. So when she knocked on my door, I found it quite funny because it's definitely something that I would love to, like, I love stuff like this. So Prayer's going to come in, the kids are going to come in. We're going to keep it very simple. It's nothing fancy. Some people have made a lot of effort to just make these really beautiful. Anyway, I've spoken enough. I've spoken for like, God knows, I've spoken for like 7 minutes. But yeah, I'm going to call the guys in because I think everybody's had dinner now. We're all full. Right, okay, let's get on with it. I try not to apologize nowadays for like my appearance or like my background or whatever, because I'm like, this is reality. This is just life. I'm trying not to, because this is just how I look today. If something is messy, that's your business. Mind your business. Face your front. Enjoy the vlog. Anyway, let's get on with it. Time to spray it gold. Alright, who's going first? Yeah, it's very dangerous.
So good, bro.
You're supposed to wear a mask. Don't try this at home. Wear face mask. I wouldn't recommend using your children either, because the spray paint is very toxic. But we've got our windows open and doors open. Oh, that one that is sold out everywhere. Yeah, sure you can. Sure you can. You know what? Can you do me a favor? sure where we're putting stuff. Are you stomping your feet? Christmas in Harlem. Riding up on the floors.
Only use a little bit so no one can harness it. Like cut the thing. Maybe.
Israel, as we're doing this table is this really very upsetting. See what? The lights need to be straight. That's our number 18. And the lights aren't straight, so I don't really like it. Dragged out of my bed this morning, even though I wanted to have a lie-in, because yesterday was long and wanted to finish off the number 18. So it's looking a bit basic right now, but we might do some finishing touches, but that's pretty much it. And so see you later. Or is this bye? I'm not sure. Anyway, bye.